Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna be doing this beautiful ass look right here. Sorry for the voice. I'm a little sick. I slept with the window open last night. I woke up freezing, like frozen, girl. I decided to sit down and play with some color, but I was like, holidays is right around the corner. My favorite holiday ever, Christmas. So I gotta do a Christmas glam again. I already did one on my channel. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it somewhere right here. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Today we're gonna go ahead and just get straight into this video. I literally just primed my eyelids and I used the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. If you guys are interested in the eye patches, these are the Pixi Depuffing eye patches. I love them. They depuff my eye bags, and when I wake up I get really bad eye bags. They also leave your under eyes very hydrated, so I'm obsessed with them. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on and get right into it. I am in a rush. My friend is about to pull up on me in just a few minutes, so I'm gonna dip into the Main Squeeze ColourPop palette. This is the 9 Shadow Red Theme Press palette. I love their red themes and, like, you know, their color theme palettes. I feel like it's very cool, very cute, very creative. It has a mirror, very convenient. The first shade we're gonna go into is the bright red in the palette right here. Honestly, don't even look at how I have my palette right now, because I did drop this palette I think like a couple of days ago. Every single eyeshadow pan fell out and I literally just put it wherever. I didn't even put it back in the same spot. So all the eyeshadows are where they're not supposed to be, so I don't even know. I'm gonna grab this bright red shade. You can grab any red shade you have in your collection, and I'm just gonna start out by blending out any creases I have on my crease to make sure everything is just blended out nicely. And then I'm gonna start by packing this on to my crease. And this is where I'm gonna start building up that pigmentation. So I'm gonna be tapping right where I want to lay that red shade down until I have the pigmentation that I like, and then I'm gonna blend out. You guys know the deal by now. Like, look at that pigmentation. ColourPop always comes through. I know we look a little scary right now. It's a bit bright and it's a bit all over the place, but that's the point. Trust the freaking process. Y'all be so quick to come at me, but y'all have to trust the process, okay? Now we're gonna go into red bottoms. We're gonna use this on the ColourPop E19 brush, which is a very small pencil brush, but it's fluffy enough. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's not like a stiff pencil brush. So fluffy, and it could move your product around, so it's perfect, especially the fact that, you know, we need precision when going in with this dark shade because it can get messy really fast. So we're gonna try to keep it as red as possible and not too dark. So I'm gonna go ahead and lightly go into that shade. I'm gonna be lightly blending and packing down this shade until I get the pigmentation I want. I'm not gonna go in with a heavy hand because things can get messy pretty freaking quick. And then when it comes to the outer corner, I'm just flicking out. I'm gonna take that same shade, red bottoms, and I'm just gonna do the outer corner real quick. I didn't do this before. I did the lid first before, but I've noticed that when I do the lid first and then I go and I smoke out the outer corner, the shimmer starts moving around, and then your whole eyeshadow is just really sparkly and shimmery, and it's just not cute. It's not matte. So I'm gonna do this first so I can avoid that happening. So I'm just taking the same red bottom shade, packing it on just like that, and then blending out. Now I'm gonna go in and take the same concealer, which is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in L400 Classic Ivory that we use to prep our base. I'm gonna go ahead and use it on the concealer brush. I'm not gonna cut my crease at all. I'm trying to stick away from being so precise. So I'm gonna lay down whatever was on that, and then I'm gonna go in with a more fluffy brush, which is I don't even know what brush is this, the AOA Studio E137 brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and just lightly tap that out. I just like doing this because the shimmer shade is so much more pigmented when I do this. For the lid shade, I'm gonna go into Good As Gold. This is another ColourPop palette. I don't know if you guys mind me jumping around palettes, but I don't mind, and that's what matters. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this palette just for the gold shades here. Like, what the fuck? All of y'all deserve a close-up of this eyeshadow palette because, bitch, their new foiled shimmers that they have in this palette is so freaking bomb. I'm gonna go ahead and mix 24 karat and Gold Star, these two right here, and I'm gonna just messily, ooh girl, do you see what I'm, oh my god, I'm so tight because look at this. This is a brand new shirt and I dead just stained it with makeup. This is the Sam Marceau Luxurious Mascara. I'm so obsessed with it. It volumizes your lashes, adds like lashes you never even knew that you had. If I'm actually going out, I like to do my underneath lashes really nice before I apply the falsies, because I don't know later if that night I'm gonna want to take off my falsies, because sometimes they be getting a little bit too much to handle. Like sometimes I really be feeling like I have freaking wings, so sometimes I take them off and I still want to look, you know, put together and look like I have some freaking lashes. So I use this to really coat my lashes before I apply falsies. We're gonna move on to eyeliner, and so I'm gonna be using the liquid eyeliner by Wet n Wild. This is my favorite liquid liner from the drugstore. The e.l.f. one is pretty good too, and so is the next ones, but they do crack. The next ones crack. I'm gonna go ahead and put a thin line just to cover the lash band. So now for lashes, I'm gonna go in to the Flutter in Love lash box. Guys, like this is like my all-time favorite thing ever. Big ass lash box, and they contain like 4 lashes. I don't know what happened to a pair, and this is the one I'm gonna wear now. I believe this one is called Summer Wine. I want to say, because I know my lashes by them already. I know this is not 21. I know this isn't Sand. Me and Flutter in Love are planning to do a really big giveaway soon, so please stay tuned for that, and also follow us over there on our Instagram, since that's where it's going to be announced at. Just keep up with us. We're trying to get like 5 to 6 winners, so y'all can get y'all some good lashes. You guys know that I've been wearing these lashes non-stop for the past 4 to 5 months. No kid, no cap, dead ass. Like, all right, we're back, and I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. Literally just throw them. I'll pick those up later. So to prime my face, I'm gonna use 4 different products. Yes, I use a lot to prep and prime my face because why not? It's super important to prime your face and to prep it and to get ready for all this makeup that you're going to be covering your skin with. This right here is the No Pore Problem Primer by Touch in Sol, and I literally just put this on my nose so that my makeup can stick on my nose. Who else has that problem where your makeup doesn't stick on your nose? Or like, my problem is the bridge of my nose. Like nothing wants to stick there, nothing conceals there. Now I'm gonna go in with the Josie Maran Argan Bright Skin Vitamin C Serum. This is the dark spot eraser, and that's literally what it does. It's just a dark spot eraser, and it just brightens up your skin. Oh my god, am I that out? No. But girl, I found a old foundation in my collection while doing my makeup. Like, I knew it was expired. I knew I had it for more than a year maybe, and then I looked on the back of the bottle, and you know how it says like the expiration date or how many months you can have the product for, and it said 12 months, and I was like, no, it actually said 6 months, I believe. And I'm like, I know for a fact that I've had this for more than 6 months. I've had this more than 12 months, but something dumb in my brain was like, bitch, just use it, because why the fuck not? So I deadass used it. Girl, that shit burned my skin. Like, it burned my skin. As soon as I put that on my face, everything started to just feel so tingly. I felt like acid was about to burn my face, and I started to get like little patches and hives all over, and literally it burned my skin. Like, my skin started to become flaky and dry. I was like, what? It started happening around my eyebrows, so I couldn't even do my eyebrows. I couldn't do any makeup look at all because my face would just look flaky no matter how much moisturizer I tried to put on, and anything that I tried to put on, it would just burn. That's why I haven't really been that consistent on YouTube lately. Now I'm gonna go in with the Redness Reducing Treatment Primer. For foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Up to 24-Hour Wear Foundation. This is in the shade 460. I love this foundation. I did this makeup look yesterday and I'm over here modeling and talking with like the makeup on, and I had a big ass eyeliner stain right on my cheek. Like, I guess I kind of went like that, and like I touched my face, and I guess I smeared the eyeliner on my face, and I was like, wow, like I look stupid. See, if I didn't care, I would have just posted it, but the truth is that I care so much about my content here, and I don't want me to continue to put out content that I'm not happy with. I'd rather just do it until I get the video that I like and the video that I want. That's just me though. That's just the perfectionist in me and the Virgo in me. It's built in me. It's literally built in me. Since I still have some kind of like dry patches, I really didn't want to put a shitload of like foundation on, because then it would be looking very textured, and that's what we're trying to avoid. Because girl, I've been looking textured for days now. Like, I literally burnt my skin off. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into concealer now, and I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. The only time I tried it was when I was on set, but it was pretty good. And this is in the shade Light Medium. So now I'm going to go ahead and contour. What better product to use than this right here. I love this product so much. I'm just so sad it's so small because I'm literally almost running out. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Concealer in the in the shade Dark 158W. If you are wondering why I put like concealer right here, I feel like it gives me a pout, or like an illusion that my face is, not my face, my lip is like bigger, I guess. So now we're gonna set everything, and of course this is a look for the holidays, so we gotta make sure that we are set. So we're gonna use the Airspun Extra Coverage Translucent Powder, and we're gonna bake the f out of our face. I'm gonna go ahead and just dip my sponge and pat. Taking a makeup wipe just to clean my hands. I really don't want to touch my shirt and just get it all makeup upped. I know I look weird. I did bake my eyebrows. I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. When my brows come out super dark, then I do bake my brows because they turn, I guess, like a lighter shade. So that's what I do. That's what I'm doing right now. I just want my brows to be more, I guess, lighter. So I went ahead and just dusted off all that bake, and I also went ahead and did my lower lash line. I used these same two shades that I used for the look, and then I also put some nude liner, which was by Il Makiage. Now we're gonna dip into bronzer. This is the Il Makiage Waka Waka bronzer. I've been loving this bronzer lately, which is weird because at first when I tried it, I didn't really like it. I didn't fuck with it at all. I was like, this is way too warm, but I'm fucking with it now. I don't know what's up with me. This is the ColourPop F20, and I've been loving this brush also to contour. Guys, I can't help but use this blush. This is the Wonderlust Primer Infused Blush by Buxom in the shade Mykonos. This is the ColourPop F21 angled brush, and this is like the perfect blush brush ever. This setting mist right here, bomb. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. Love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, for highlight, I'm gonna go into my favorite, which is the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in the shade Champagne. I feel like for a holiday look, you really want to just be the spotlight, period. I'm using the Color Noir CN155, my favorite brush for my highlight. Girl. So for lips, ColourPop sent over this Disney collection. I want to see if there's a nude in here that maybe can go well with this look. Let's see. I have so much shit on my table. I'm obsessed with the packaging, and I love how each lipstick has a different princess. So I'm going to use the shade Beast, but first I'm going to go in with the Il Makiage X Carly Bybel lip liner in the shade Luna. I am so shocked at how this lipstick goes on. Like, the consistency is so nice. The formula is amazing. Oh my god, I love it. That was a little bit more red and pink than I actually wanted. It's still what I want, but I want to go ahead and use the Carli Bybel Il Makiage lipstick in Libra. This right here is a staple in your makeup collection, like this color, this shade. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. I'm so glad I decided to do this like a second time because girl, I'm living. Yesterday I didn't do liquid liner. I decided to do like a smoky liner, and I guess it kind of made the look a little bit too messy and a little bit too smoked out. So the fact that I did liquid this time around, it looks so much better. And the matte lip, I did a glossy lip yesterday. A matte lip just suits it way better in this lip combo. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure to go ahead and press that subscribe button if you guys want. At this point, you guys already know what to do. If you have with the channel or you have with the person, you guys will subscribe on your own, so you're not obligated to or anything like that. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.